As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether.
Aim! Defeat the boring routine! So, I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it? It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really, what is your true intention?
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway.
Kill time?
To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. A purpose is only gonna be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your heart!
It's starting. The class trial is starting. Mahiru Kozumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. More importantly, she was always straightforward. Why am I reading this again?
Why? Why not?
The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun.
Alright, let's start, Joe. Let's see if your intuition is true. Your guess was Fuyuhiko, and after the investigation, you thought it was Hiyoko.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the Blackened will receive punishment, but if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the Blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive, that masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game? The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer. Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time. Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first. I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on the actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
So, some of us are characters in a video game? Yeah, Super Danganronpa 2, right?
Yeah, guys, we're games. We're characters in the video games of Super Danganronpa 2. So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first. Unlike us, because we're totally not video game characters.
The characters in the game were Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, Boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning.
Okay, let's stop here. And who's who? Who's who?
So
Who's
Girl
Girl
A
A?
is Mikan.
Okay, Girl B.
Girl B is Hyoko.
Girl C.
Is Ibuki.
Girl D.
Mahiru?
Girl E.
I don't know.
Person who got killed. The other person that killed, I guess. The first victim, we should say. In the piano room, I guess.
That's Girl E. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Because Girl E found her
Yeah.
with the other person. If you don't know, you don't know.
I don't know.
And Boy F.
Fuyuhiko.
Okay, alright. Alright, that's all I need to hear. Just organize our thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who.
Yeah, but there's two other characters you haven't mentioned, I guess. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people here, and you mentioned 5 of them so far. So who's left?
Sato.
And?
I can't see. Kuzuru.
Okay.
Kuzuru. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity of Girl A, it's probably... Girl A is probably Mikan Sumiki.
What? Mama, me?
A timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
Ha! You nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Huh?
She's right. The one who said that was... Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C, huh? Her personality was hyper, energetic, and unique. Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
What the heck?
Let's move on to Girl D.
Girl D, huh? There's only one person who always had a camera with them. Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
He's Guy F. Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
Huh. I was in a game? It's fucking stupid.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Tsumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on! Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice is true. I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with.
What do you mean I'm a chill guy?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kuzuryu appears twice is probably because it's just a bug.
Yeah, she's the bug, obviously.
He had a little sister. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister. What do you mean, little sister? This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch.
Wait, did I press A?
No, it didn't. It just flashed it, yeah.
It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is the dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game. Is the only person I can think of.
That bitch. Girl E, was it? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister?
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister.
Wow, Nagito, you sound different right now. So the only person left is the dead high school girl. You read the whole line, by the way.
Oh shit, my bad. Oh, I just got caught in the moment. My bad.
fair enough. Yeah, you do get caught in the moment. It's fine though. It's normal. Oh man, my voice sounded like Joe for a second. So, if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Shit. Why do you sound so fucking happy? It's a winning personality you've got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
Was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is.
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard! She was a type to die easily. I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day. About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've, lost your memories. Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
I see. So, you're never gonna accept that the game is based on true events, huh? Okay. I understand your attitude towards this class trial now.
Nagito! You seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot! Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay. You're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Yoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
It's just a story in a fucking game. If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice? Sato's rice is a famous Japanese brand of rice, like microwave rice. Thanks for the stupid reference, Miyoda.
I don't know which Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names. What the heck is that wild connection?
Tanaka may be ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki. This is like a battle between Williams, Smith, and Johnson.
My, you don't know? I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
Don't you know?
What?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends! So the mystery of this game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
The reason Girl E was killed. I should be able to assume why based on the content of the game.
Nice.
Yeah. The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge her little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all, but... What? Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, you need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map. Look, I made a map of the music room surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic...
We get it! Let's talk about that later, so we can focus on the case!
Ah, boogers. I wanted to talk about video games. Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard the sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D wanted the key from the office. When 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through from there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously! Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim!
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped. And sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this! It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Oh, we're the same age! What are you talking about? I'm not old!
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't even reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, there's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then, what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? Guess I need to clear that up first. Oh.
This is pretty tough, by the way. I will say. I've also maxed the difficulty, so... After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do? She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from the outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Plus at the entrance hall. The other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering. How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best. Check my nose, bitch.
What Girl E did after the murder in the music room. We need to find a clue that will clarify that.
Yeah, it's best to check the
It's a stolen schools. I don't think that's gonna work. Entrance hall photo. And pause photo. I think it's a broken vase photo.
Why would it be the broken vase photo?
Because that vase was broken in the classroom next to the music room. So somehow she got from the music room to the classroom next door.
So what's the implication there?
That she didn't jump out the window.
That she didn't jump out the window. Okay. So we're gonna look through the words.
Yeah.
Which means if someone mentions she
Shattered a window.
or rather someone mentions like she escaped from the window,
Then that's wrong.
then that you want to shoot that with this.
Yeah.
So let's see if someone actually says that.
Okay.
And escaped outside. So did you see that right now?
Yeah.
Gundam just said that, but it was in orange, right?
Yeah.
So let's think again, Joe. Let's think again, Joe. Joe, don't actually. Can you just fast forward this first? Can you fast forward this? Yeah, just fast forward through everything. For now.
Window shattering.
Well, let's just fast forward everything first, and then because I do want you to get it correctly before you you shoot something random.
Okay.
You know how this works. This is the Let's Play. We got to do it like that. So, don't shoot anything yet. Let's look at what we could shoot at first, okay? And let's see if any of them are wrong.
Okay.
Okay. See if any of them are wrong. Don't shoot at anything yet, okay? And just focus on the orange text. Orange text, yeah. What did Girl E do? She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside. So how did Girl E get from outside the school? I'm just gonna read everything. To the front of the music room. To go back to the music room from the outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there. At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering. How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room? She probably used the hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best. So of those statements, so one of them was blue, right?
Yeah.
So you could either agree with Miota
Yeah.
and say that there was a hidden passageway,
Yeah.
or some of the orange text that were mentioned, there's a contradiction. Like one of the statements that was said in the orange
be that
was just wrong.
the other 4 girls were in the hallway is not true because of the entrance hall photo only showed 3 of them.
Think about that, Joe. Why were there only 3 on that photo?
Because Girl D was taking the photo.
Exactly, right? So then how many people were there?
Oh, 4 people.
Exactly,
were there.
right?
Oh,
So
okay.
is that a
So
contradiction?
No, so that's not.
You know what's a contradiction?
What?
You're taking a piss right now, Joe. It's only been 10 minutes, Joe. What the fuck? Why, Joe?
The sound of the window shattering. No, that's not.
Why is that wrong?
Because they heard the sound of the vase shattering.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
This has been established. When you guys were Chiaki and Nagito were talking about the game.
Yeah.
They did mention how they didn't really hear the window shattering. It was actually the boss. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you picked that up, Joe.
Okay.
Because you're dumb.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
if it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase. A vase.
Do you say vase or vase?
I don't know.
I don't know. I called it a vase before and I got called out for it once, but I don't know if it's a vase or a vase. Who fucking cares? Let's go.
It's a vase.
Kabing! How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably. Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred, and that the killer had just escaped. So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Well, wait a minute. The mystery hasn't been solved yet. You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet.
Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool. I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end.
What the heck? You're so annoying.
Hey, fuck you, pervert, bitch.
Okay, fine. Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
Oh, never changed it, Maru.
You're the disgusting one. The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it.
What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now, Joe?
Oh.
Oh, okay. Now then, there's something I needed to tell you regarding the white nose in the non-stop debates.
Noise, not nose. You said nose, you dumbass. A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass? Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon!
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big of a scale too?
What about beating her with gravel instead? It's a weapon that has to use to beat them to death. It should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
Might be. She beat her to death with her fists!
An unconventional weapon apparently appeared in the game, but victims' crime scene photo, killers escaped through. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Even if you back me up with your half-assed opinion, you'll just ruin my theory's credibility.
Huh? Is that even a theory? I thought you were just making a stupid joke, Joe.
Damn it, I messed up. I guess I said something unnecessary.
Press something unnecessary.
Crime scene photo, broken fish tank.
I will say, Joe, this is pretty difficult.
This one?
This one's pretty difficult. I will say. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything though. This one you figured out yourself. All I'm gonna say is this one's pretty difficult, and just let me know if you need any hints, okay? This one's pretty tough.
ならばあのピアノのさらにでかくなってた。調べが奏でるスケール的にも。
逆に砂利で殴ったって線はどう？
殴り殺すのに使っ血まみれになってるはずだぞ。
血まみれの凶器なんか拳で殴り殺したんすよ。
音楽室にあった凶器ね。割れたガラスの破片でどうよ。
What?
So what was your logic there?
The killer escape room, the
Uh-huh.
glass was broken.
Uh-huh.
So he could have killed her with broken glass.
Broken glass?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of wound did the victim have?
Oh, is it a blunt force wound?
You could check the juice bullet, but that's probably what you're gonna see. The picture of the victim, yeah. Victim's crime scene.
Head wound.
In the head, yeah, with the head wound, right? I will say, it didn't say here, but it's blunt force trauma.
Yeah.
It's
blunt
not.
force
It wasn't like a slice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it can't be the.
音楽室にあった凶器ね。割れた
Oh
ガラスの破
shit.
片でどうよ。
死因はオーダじゃねえのか？では水槽でどついたのです。
凶器にするにはでかすぎるの。ならばあのピアノさらにでかくなってどうする。調べが奏でるスケール的。
逆に砂利で殴り殺す。血まみれにな。血まみれの拳で殴り殺したんすよ。
Again, remember he's saying unconventional weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's a broken fish tank.
Broken fish
Agreeing
tank.
with Sonia.
死因はオーダじゃねえのか？では水槽でどついたのです。
What?
So was the logic? She took the fish tank and then she smashed it on her head.
Smashed it on her head. Yeah.
Okay, that's a possibility, but you tried it with Sonia. It was
Yeah.
wrong, so probably didn't happen. What is the connection between what you're saying and attacking someone with a fish tank?
Damn it! Looks like I made a mistake. I should think it over. One
You're
more
the one who said fish tank, dumbass.
Yeah.
Sonia.
音楽室にあった凶器ね。割れた
Do you
ガ
need
ラ
a
スの破片でどうよ。
No, I'm gonna
Not
try
yet?
something
Okay, okay,
else.
okay, alright.
死因はオーダじゃねえのか？
What?
So what was the logic there?
Beating her to death with gravel.
How would you beat someone to death with gravel?
I don't know. I just thought that was the only one that fit.
Okay. Alright. Hajime agrees with me. Just as I thought, she beat her with death with gravel. Wait, how? Isn't gravel too small? Damn straight. Really? If she killed her by beating her with gravel, it would obviously have blood all over it.
Damn it! Looks like I made a mistake. I should think it over one more time.
音楽室にあった凶器ね。
It's alright, this
ガラ
one's
スの
not.
破
Don't
片で
worry.
どうよ。
Hang in there, Joe.
死因はオーダじゃねえ。
So what was the logic there?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
you're
give,
just-
I give up.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna straight up give you the answer, but I'll point out some interesting points here, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
It's no use. I can't go on any longer. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me?
It appears the trial has come to an end. Hajime's the killer, because we're gonna vote him out. Now then, it's time to vote. Well, I can totally imagine who the blackened will be. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ahem, by majority vote, the one who has chosen as the blackened is... Hajime Hinata. But Hajime is not the blackened. Too bad. The true blackened has graduated splendidly. Congratulations! And now, the other will be punished. Ah, that means you too, Hajime.
What?
This is our end?
Would you like to retry, Joe? You sure?
We'll never give up.
We're never gonna give you up. Alright, so I'm just gonna point out some things here
Yeah.
that were pointed out. So first things first, looking for an unconventional murder weapon. That's what Hajime said to her. Yeah, an unconventional murder weapon. And Kuzuryu said something very interesting.
Yeah.
He said something about bloodstain, right?
Yeah.
Something should have had bloodstain, right?
Yeah.
So go to your truth bullets, I guess. Go to your truth bullets, and go to the I guess the photo of the the photo of the the victim of the crime scene.
Yeah. This was one of the bullets.
Just remember the crime scene. Did you find anything that was bloodstained? Like, was the fish tank bloodstained? Was the gravel bloodstained?
None of it was.
None of it was bloodstained, right?
Yeah.
But what Kuzuryu is saying is true. Like, something, if you're murdering someone with something that's... If you're murdering someone with a blunt force trauma, that object should clearly be bloodstained, right? And we saw nothing bloodstained in the crime scene, other than her fucking head, obviously. But anything else wasn't bloodstained. Which means, the implication is that the murder weapon wasn't actually there.
Yeah.
It disappeared from the crime scene. So what I'll ask you is, what disappeared?
The swimsuit.
The swimsuit disappeared, right?
Yeah.
The swimsuit. Okay. So now you're gonna expand your actually go back, right? How was she actually killed? Do you remember? Girl E explained to her how she
choked her out.
She choked her out, right?
Yeah.
Which means I guess you could say the blunt force trauma was possibly post-mortem, right? Because she choked her out, right? So what would she choke her out with?
Swimsuit.
The swimsuit, okay. Yeah. But then how does she cause that trauma right there? Right? Would she use the swimsuit to cause the blunt force trauma?
No.
Here's the doozer, okay? So I'm gonna straight up tell you, she did use the swimsuit to cause a blunt force trauma.
How?
That you're gonna figure out, okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is, the swimsuit is essentially the correct truth bullet. So I want you to expand and think about how you would use a swimsuit to cause blunt force trauma with the object that was there, okay? Just think about it. How would you
slam her head into something?
How so?
Choking her out and then bang.
Again, then there would be blood on the thing that she slammed her with, right?
Yeah.
Right? So like, if you're suggesting like like choke her and then slam her to the fish tank would be fucking bloody, right?
Yeah.
Right? So just think about how you would cause blunt force trauma with a swimsuit. Just think about it, okay? I just want you to think about how she could do that. Alright? Alright. And I don't want you to shoot at anything, okay? Don't shoot at anything. I need you to explain how you did it. Don't shoot anything, Joe. Don't shoot anything.
逆に砂利で殴ったって線はどう？
殴り殺すのに使った凶器なら血まみれになってるはずだぞ。
血まみれの凶器なんてありましたっけ？拳で殴り殺したんすよ。
Oh, Ibuki said she beat her to death with her fists.
With her fists?
Yeah.
Okay.
The swimsuit.
The swimsuit?
Yeah, and then she like punched her on the head.
Punched her on the head with the swimsuit?
Yeah.
Okay. And alright, you could try that.
Okay.
Hopefully it works, yeah.
では水槽で
凶器にするにはさらにでかくな調べが奏でるスケール的に
逆に砂利で殴ったって線はどう？
殴り殺すのに使って血まみれになってるはず。
血まみれの凶器なんか拳で殴り殺したんすよ。
No, it's not.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
it. She didn't wrap her fist with the swimsuit and then punch her. No, that's not what happened. Again, girl E is a girl. She okay. Oh, that was pretty sexist, but it's. I don't think she could just like fucking punch her to someone to death, right? Yeah, unrealistic, right? She's gonna need a little bit of help, and she used a swimsuit somehow to cause blunt force trauma. How will she achieve that?
You gotta read that line.
No, I'm not gonna read that line. We already read it like 2 billion times.
You're the one who suggested it.
That's true.
音楽室にあった凶器ね。
Wait, actually, give me the controller. Give me the controller. Yeah. I just want you to. You don't need to shoot anything. You just gotta read it. The blue text, right? Expand your imagination, and think about how you could use a swimsuit to cause blunt force trauma. Okay, focus on the blue text, because obviously we're not disagreeing with Kuzuryu.
割れたガラスの破片でどうよ。
死因はオーダじゃねえのか。では水槽でどついたのです。
凶器にするにはでかすぎるの。ならばあのピアノ。さらにでかくなってどうする。
Yeah, that's why I told you it's hard. I told you it's hard. This is really, really difficult.
スケール的にもでかいぞと。
逆に砂利で殴ったって線はどう？
It's like beating her
殴
with
り殺すの
gravel.
に使った凶器なら
It's not
血
it.
まみれになってるはずだぞ。
It's not the glass.
血まみれの凶器なんてありましたっけ？
Oh, I don't know.
拳で殴り殺したんすよ。
That's why I want you to figure it out. But you won't be pissed off. Again, she's using the swimsuit, but she's with combination with something, you could cause blunt force trauma.
Glass?
How would you do it with
音楽
glass?
室に
Explain
あっ
it.
た凶器ね。
Like wrap the
割れたガラスの破片でどうよ。
swimsuit with glass.
Have the swimsuit with glass. Okay.
ねえのか？では
And
水
then
槽
boom.
で。
Okay.
凶器にするなら
You could try it.
さらにでかく。
Yeah. I'm gonna. Wait. Let me just scroll it once and then.
殴り殺す。血まみれになっ
血まみれの凶器。拳で殴り殺したんすよ。
It's fine. It's okay. If you lose, we just do it again. You try it.
音楽室にあった凶器ね。割れたガラスの破片でどうよ。
What?
So she did not wrap the broken glass with the swimsuit, then smacked her. I will say, Joe.
What?
You are very close. You are very, very close. You are so fucking
Here go
close,
my
Joe.
next thought.
割れたガラスの破片でどうよ。
死因はオーダじゃねえのか？では水槽でどついたのです。
We're just gonna shoot at everything now, Joe.
凶器にするにはでかすぎるの。
We're just gonna shoot at everything, Joe.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. That's illegal. You can't do that, Joe. You can't do that.
どうする。
Theories, Joe. Think. You gotta figure it out. For the satisfaction of getting the answer.
いざと。
This is Danganronpa, Joe.
砂利で殴ったって線はどう？
Gravel in the swimsuit.
There we go. She put gravel in the swimsuit, made a sling and shot her. Well, not a sling, but like
Yeah.
you can make a blunt force object with a bunch of gravel in the swimsuit.
Yeah.
And then she punched her with the
Yeah.
swimsuit. That's why the swimsuit was gone, because there was blood on the swimsuit. That's why she was
Yeah.
claiming a pervert stole the
Stole her
swimsuit.
'cause she
That
got
way
rid
she
of
could
it.
hide the swimsuit.
Yeah.
You get like 60% on that. You get like a D plus.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
あらら。
My goodness, I got it right. Now we're just throwing things out there. Just as I thought, I'm chosen by the gods.
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
その小さい砂利を
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of
袋のようなものに入れ
bag?
て使ったとしたらどうだ？
A bag? What kind of bag?
凶器がゲーム内に登場した
The
もの
weapon is something that appeared in the game,
その袋
and
も
so is
そ
the
うなんだ
bag.
ろうな。だったら
And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit.
縛って袋状
If
に
you
した
tied the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
スクール水
gravel inside a swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea. But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it had to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
The happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
So true, bestie. But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru's the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of vase that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
It's okay, make sure to throw it away.
Apparently, the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her!
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident, and from there she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary! But Girl E was also killed by someone on the fourth day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask in just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E? Joe?
Guy F. Girl E's killer. Right now, the only person I can think of is that guy.
Girl F. It's Monokuma.
It should have been Guy F.
That bitch, what the hell did you do? I'll never forgive her.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is...
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey! Clue this up for me! Those of you who appeared as characters in the game! Do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember? That's obvious, because their school memories were like totally stolen. Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy's the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy. You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated. No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with...
Wait.
Oh, what?
You presented the
supposed to be the
Monokuma file.
To Mahiru's murder. Oh shit.
Yeah. Again, if you want to see the question, just press X, okay?
Yeah, I meant to press X.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Switch controller and that. No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. Battle bats.
Yeah, good. Same weapon.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way to avenge the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right? Better cut that out right now. There's no way a stupid game could be the motive. You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge.
You keep making up your mind like that. We're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game and most likely found out the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Oh.
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
Toilet clogging.
Oh my god.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
That's wrong.
I was squishing Mr. Ants all day. What are you talking about, Joe? I was squishing Mr. Ants all day.
Hold on, what she said clearly contradicts information I know.
Are you sure, Joe? She was squishing Mr. Ants all day. She wasn't at the beach. No, she was squishing Mr. Ants all day. Squishing Mr. Ants all day. What the fuck is wrong with you, Hiyoko?
But I didn't go to the beach house.
What? White noise.
Oh.
It's alright, Joe. It's alright. Nice. Okay, nice.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikon's based on how ugly they are.
Don't decide that based on ugliness.
Huh? They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo.
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
Different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying that when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Huh. So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Huh? It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you're saying I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
You hear that? You called you a worthless idiot.
I know, it's just stupid.
Alright.
Didn't go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiro at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her. Is this a panel of idiots?
Yoko said that she never saw Mahiru, but is that really true?
Alright, look at the truth bullets.
I think I know which one it is.
Yeah, what is
It's
it?
a letter in Mahiru.
Okay. And why letter on Mahiro?
Because it says let's meet up at 2:30.
Very good. Just let's think about what to shoot, okay?
Yeah. What?
What? You saw? You saw Mahiro and me see each other? So where's your proof? Explain it to me in more detail so I can understand.
Seems I messed up. Damn it. I should think about this one more time. How is that wrong?
Do you think so? Hiyoko got that letter, right?
Yeah.
So if she got that letter, and hypothetically, let's say she abided by that,
Yeah.
then what is that? Then when did she go to the beach house?
At 2:30.
She went to the beach house at 2:30.
Yeah.
So does that? So then, what would that contradict?
That she went on a morning walk.
Exact. Well, she said she only went there during the morning. So yes, right?
Yeah.
If she went there at 2:30, that contradicts with the fact that she only went there during the morning and nowhere else, right? Okay. Yeah, 'cause she only says that she went only in the morning, right?
Yeah,
If she went at 2:30, that's false, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that if you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay? Oh wait,
This is Hiyoko.
about that what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Oh, you skipped my line, bitch. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hyoko Sayonji.
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is this letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Yeah, remember this scene too?
Yeah.
Huh?
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 o'clock p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m. I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hyoko.
You're wrong. You're totally wrong.
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner for Yuhiko, so you should have seen Hyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. Just a coincidence they passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. Went straight back to my cottage after I saw you fucking losers. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it, bitch. Fucking horny ass bitch.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter and Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know. Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it! While picking his nose.
Picking his nose.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. Then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too. The only place I can think of where Hyoko is hiding is probably that place, right?
You already know.
Yep. The place where Hyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet? Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never even eaten something like that before.
I've captured the true character of this mystery. Hyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark divas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person, you know, the one with the mask, probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
The one with the mask?
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the serial killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Huh? Sparkling what now?
Oh my god, this shit again.
The mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Who says this shit again? Fuck you. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
Why you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. A culture shock, you know?
You fucking simp.
Such a simp. Hiyoko! Why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn!
It's all in your heads. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer. Joe needs to piss.
I shall render my verdict upon the mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt! You went to the beach house, right?
That is, And weren't you also hiding the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Looks like everyone doubts Hiyoko. Is that really okay?
Alright, read through your bullets 100%. Okay. Thoroughly. And then tell me what's wrong, okay?
Oh, I think it's a gummy bag.
Wait, why?
Because if you look at the flavors, there's no yellow flavor.
What? You sure?
Yeah,
Let me try it.
there's no yellow flavor. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. There's no sign of a yellow gummy.
Alright, we'll try it then. Nice, Joe.
Got it. Told
Can't
you.
fool Joe.
Damn, you were buffing there.
Dude, I was so uncool. To be fair though, Joe, you know the Haribo gummies, like the gummy bears?
Yeah.
You know what flavor the green one is?
What?
What flavor is the green one, do you know?
No,
What is it?
I don't know what flavor.
What do you think green is?
Melon.
It's strawberry, obviously.
Strawberry?
Yeah, it's obviously
What the
strawberry. It's obviously strawberry, duh.
About that gummy. Did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
Jeez.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller, bitch.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you only eat have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored.
The gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine. The ones I don't have any yellow gummies.
What?
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones. Then we can assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap. Damn it. Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I want to bop you on the head with all my might.
It's probably not much.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Another one? This quick?
Of course.
We're not done here yet, Hiyoko. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true! That's an important piece of evidence! And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean?
Mahiru used her last ounce. Locked the door to the road. Thanks to her. We have the evidence we need!
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
Gotta figure out what's right and what's wrong. Shit!
What are you trying to shoot?
Used her last ounce of strength, because Mikan's autopsy report says she died instantly.
Nice, very good. Good job, Joe.
Oh,
Can't fool Joe.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant. Instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you.
I'm sorry.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens a woman. I'm pretty sure her death was instant too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door? Just ask Hiyoko. She's a killer after all. Seriously, that's not true.
Why do you think the killer blocked the door, by the way, before they give you the answer?
To stop the others from getting in.
Stop the
that
others from
entrance.
Okay, let's see if your theory is true.
Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
Huh? But when I saw her, she was... She was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck off.
We haven't decided that yet!
Hey, Fuyuhiko. Why do you keep insisting that Hiyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
You remember the controls?
Sort of.
Sort of? Okay. Good luck, Joe. Remember, you can always press start to check the controls.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the only killer I can think of. Press A, mash that. Nice.
Advance.
If Yoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood. I stole your line.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower in there, and she moved the body, and she took the shower. The fact that Hyoko... Did you get that, bastard?
Yoko hasn't thoroughly investigated a crime scene at the beach house. I need to tell him he's wrong by using that piece of evidence.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower in the beach house. After she moved the body...
I hate you too, Joe. So when you're doing the final cut, you just gotta worry about getting the final cut. You don't need to care about like slicing that much, okay? Just focus on getting the final cut. You could slice if you're comfortable, but don't spam because you might cut the actual truth, the bullet, the orange part. Okay? Yeah, exactly. Okay, just relax. Okay?
There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are we calm?
Yeah.
All right. Relax, buddy.
No, washing it off in the shower is impossible because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and then after she was done, she put them back on.
She killed him naked.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Hyoko took off her clothes before committing murder. No, that should be impossible. She can't tie the thing, right? So it's... She can't get dressed by herself.
Very good. You remember.
Yeah. Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hyoko mentioned this before.
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
Oh no.
I didn't smell. It only smelled a little bit. Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes! If you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like you've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach. Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru? I can attest to that! If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed down! Oh, so she has an alibi. That and me of all people. You've got some nerve. Alright, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
Oh jeez.
That actually sounds pretty cool!
The hell it does?
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer? Yeah, seems like it. See? I told you already. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Cause Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I could kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right?
Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die.
What? I'm sorry for being pig barf.
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hyoko of being suspicious. Could it be? Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hyoko. Now that our suspicion has been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Well, like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I get that already, so can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too! It might lead to some kind of clue!
That rhymes!
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier?
She never talked to me at all, bitch. Fuck you. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. Nah, 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 nah.
Damn it, that was so that was a lie?
Cause I thought I'd be doubted if I admitted it, so I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At that time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox. A letter? Yeah, this one.
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox.
Oh, this is my voice. Mahiru's my voice.
Oh, okay.
About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 o'clock p.m. Seems there is someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Mahiru Kozumi.
The letter Hyoko received has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Oh, so you had a true bullet admitted.
Of course.
Trial.
Of course. It's been happening so many times.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Huh. The letter that Hyoko had. Doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence?
Hey, why does it contradict? Why does it contradict?
Because times are different
Times are
and
different.
signature.
Alright. Okay.
This letter, doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m., but in Hyoko's letter,
Why is your text green? What the
oh
fuck?
no. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 o'clock p.m. Whoa! The meeting times are off!
それに
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house.
どっちか片方が言い出し
It
た
would be
ならともかく
possible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
ひよこちゃん
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
It's safe to say a letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Probably both letters.
Nice.
The killer must have forged both
犯
letters.
人が捏造したものだったんだろうな。二人の行動
The
を
killer
操
forged
る
them
た
so
め
they
に
could
犯人が
manipulate their
捏造した
actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
考えるべきだろうな。
Oh, that was your line. Sorry. My bad. You read it.
I was listening to you while knowing that it was violent. I was like, this bitch. Taking my line. The killer forced them so they can manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it. I sounded like Joe for a second.
確かにその
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters.
数の手紙を見比べてみると
Confirmed! Just as I assumed. The handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
直接言おうと思って
Like
た
this
けど
part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox.
でも
This part,
私た
it
ちが
seems
会う
there's
のを
someone
邪
who
魔
wants
し
to
ようとしてい
interfere
る
with
人
our
がいるみ
meeting.
たい。だから
And this
待ち合わ
part,
せの件は
let's
内
keep
緒
it a
ね
secret. Until
私たち
then,
もそれま
let's
で
try
わ
not
から
to
ない
see
よう
each
に
other
し
for a
よう
while.
とかだね。その
The
どちらも
the killer forged
犯人の捏
both
造
of those
したもの
letters?
そうやって西園寺
In
と小
doing
泉を
so,
意のままに
they
操
were
って
able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So, they completely tricked me, and then Mahiru's killer.
犯人に
How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
そうだよ。
This is really terrible.
あれだけ言ったのに
I've offered to help so many
今回の
times,
犯人は僕に何の相談
but
も
the
してくれ
killer
なかっ
this
た
time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
けど
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
油断してるとすぐ
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens.
後で軽く殴り殺しておくから
We can just lightly punch him to death later.
Lightly punch him to death. Oxymoron.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2:00 p.m., right, Hyoko?
大事なのはその続
What's
き
most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened there?
I fell asleep.
どうして寝ちゃうんですか
Why'd you fall asleep?
私だって
It's not like I wanted to.
じゃないよ
I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
ゲロゲロ
Ah,
薬用ですが
medicine?
そ
That,
の薬って
that medicine, could it be?
ドラッグストア
Did they get it from the
から調達したん
drugstore?
ですかね前から危ないな
I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
平気で放置してあって
If you're aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry.
When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And then when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body. And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic. I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help but...
She's crying a lot. This trial.
I mean, understandable.
犯人は
killer probably planned to frame Hyoko from the start. For that reason, they summoned Hyoko before Mahiru put her to sleep and shoved her inside the closet. So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hyoko as the killer.
That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong. I was framed by Mahiru's killer. Hyoko, please do not cry. We believe you. Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This will never end if you keep being so suspicious!
Isn't that what a class trial is all about? The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubting each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one, the true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other as poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash. Your stance is neither white or black, but gray. And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can just believe what he's saying.
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time. Yeah! We need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is!
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yep. The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job! That's the right way! That's the splendid power of teamwork! Hey! What do you think of that, Monokuma? I'm not gonna let you have the outcome you want! Whoa! He's sleeping!
Dumbasses. You bastards don't know anything. You're stupid enough to trust each other. The only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
Bitter truth. That may be true, but even so, we can't just stand around here all day. Even if what lies ahead is a cruel ending, the only thing we can do is move forward. Because unless we reveal who among us is Mahiru's true killer, there's no way we'll survive.
Class trial suspended.
Well then, now that the class trial has reached its climax, I would like to present the answer right here, right now.
Huh? You're gonna spoil who the killer is?
If I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll be shocked. They'll all feel despair.
Would you feel despair if I just spoiled it to you right now?
No.
Oh wait, really?
No.
I can just say it right now?
No.
Then you would feel despaired.
Probably.
You can't! That's seriously a big no-no!
But spoiling it right now is innovative, don't you think?
Yeah, it would be innovative.
The club president and I are powerless against innovation.
Who's the club president?
So, without further ado, the answer is...
Yeah! You can't! Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears!
Correct! You say Nanu in German when you're surprised.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about, but somehow it feels wrong to me.
Oh, sorry, don't tell you. Okay.
No shit. Trial reopen.
I'm me, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. You think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahu Kozumi is in this room? Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! I can't do anything, how annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone, that's the least I can do. Everyone do your best! Don't lose to yourselves! And don't forget to save regularly!
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
The killer was luring Hyoko into a trap. Then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Fuyuhiko's checking out her rack.
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Ah, now that you mentioned it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
Yes, just as I thought. If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away after she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house.
The killer returned to the scene of the crime after I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome, as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
It's impossible. There's nowhere to hide. I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. What do you think, Joe? Did you think the killer came back, or they were hiding in the beach house, or what was
He
the
could have
deal?
been hiding in the closet, right? Maybe Hyoko didn't check the closet.
Didn't check the closet. Okay. Okay. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think. I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking, Joe? So, we prepare the perfect product for you. Behold, you will dive into your brain and logically discern the mysterious answer from several questions. It's called the Logic Dive. Right. You're breaking. That's the break, right? Okay.
No.
Alright. My god. Question 1. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Yeah, slow down, slow down. You could break too. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? After Hyoko arrived or before Hyoko arrived?
Before Hyoko arrived.
Alright, carry on. Go, 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 go. Forward, onwards. You see that? If you choose the wrong one, you're gonna fall. You're so slow. Come on, Joe. It's time to die. Why are you slowing down so much? Wait, I think. Wait. Press start. Press Joe. Press start. Press start. You gotta hold A to accelerate. It's like Mario Kart.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh shit.
Dumbass. Right. So is it? Wait. Press start. So A to accelerate, B to brake. Okay. All right. And Y to jump. Okay. All right. You're gonna need to jump sometime too.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, you're so bad. Remember,
This is my first time playing this.
A to accelerate, B to brake, Y to jump. Okay.
Question 2.
Wait. Brake. All right. When did the killer leave the beach house? Do you think she left after Hiyoko left or before Hiyoko left?
After.
After Hiyoko left. Okay. Carry on. Accelerate. Commit.
Oh, that was right?
Yep. Good job. The blue thing's a ramp, so. Oh, watch out. Oh, nice. Break. Okay. There was the killer hiding while. Where was the killer hiding while Hiyoko was unconscious? The beach or the beach house?
Beach house.
All right. Commit to the red. Go. Commit. All right. Good. You have chosen wisely. Well done, Joe.
Okay, there we go.
Logic die.
Oh, so that's it?
Yep, that's it.
Nice.
Wait, don't press A yet. So when did the killer arrive at the beach house? They arrived before Hiyoko arrived. When did the killer leave the beach house? After Hiyoko left. Where was the killer hiding while Hiyoko was unconscious? Beach house. Alright, carry on. Sorry, I talked over your line, Hajime.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spend all the time thinking just to say something so pointless? How disappointing. I mean, like, I don't know what you were doing right there. You were on like a snowboard or something? You made us wait, what the fuck? Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand? Huh? Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
Damn straight.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being so annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means. The place where the killer was hiding. The place where Hiyoko hasn't looked is.
Where do you think, Joe? You have chosen wisely.
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
The killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance. I can only think of one place. That's right. The place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was...
You look closely. Where would they be hiding? What do you think, Joe?
not there. Probably.
The killer was hiding on the left shelf? Huh? Really?
It's terrible. Looks like I just made a fool of myself.
I mean, what do you think? Wait, don't press A because the time's gonna go. Like,
Yeah.
do you think she was just like sitting on the shelf or something? The killer?
No.
No, right? I mean, Hyoko's she's gonna see him, obviously, right?
Yeah.
All right. So then, where can you? Wait, don't press A because the time's gonna go. So look around, right?
Yeah.
Where would they hide? Where would the killer hide? Where can you hide? Where would you hide? Imagine like Hyoko's on the floor right now, right? Where would you hide?
Probably up top.
Up top where?
The right shelf.
Right shelf? Where in the right shelf?
On the very top.
On the very top?
Yeah, because she's short.
Okay, alright. You could try the top of the shelf.
Where on the right shelf was the killer hiding? If you don't say it outright, I'm sure some people won't understand.
Staring looks like I'm gonna fool myself in front of everyone.
Look, remember, it's a pretty small closet. Like, even if the killer was hiding on the top of the shelf, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna see them, right? Hyoko. Like, even if she's short, right? Like,
Yeah.
so if you want to hide something, you gotta like hide your entire body, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Uh-huh. Oh, the middle.
What about the middle?
Inside the thing.
The thing? Okay. There we go.
Yeah. What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
There we go, Detective Joe.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf, and there were surfboards that weren't even in the case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding spot.
Hiding place.
Fuck you, shut up. Because we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think. Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
Look at Hyoko.
Yeah, I know.
So funny.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Wow, Joe, thanks for reading my line.
Oh, shit,
I
sorry.
appreciate it.
Alright, you.
No, I don't want to read it anymore. You ruined it for me. No! No! It's kind of like I was gonna read it.
Oh, you said you didn't want to read it.
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say thing I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
Bro, he's still looking.
I know.
For Yuriko.
She doesn't. That is true.
Can't blame him.
Can't blame him.
There's no way the killer would have leave Hyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. He's still staring. He's still
Still staring.
Alright, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya.
Start with Hajime.
Yeah. What? No, start with Fuyuhiko.
What? What do you mean? I'm just staring at a rack, bitch.
Oh.
Oh, you shut up. Then grit your teeth.
Whoa, no, wait. Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
As they do, right? I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but... depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez. Fine, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that, Joe?
3 or more people discovered Hyoko's body? Or
Yeah, what's wrong with
Mahiru's
that?
body?
When did the announcement ring, do you remember?
Right before Hajime entered the beach house.
And why did it ring?
Kazuichi screamed.
There we go. Okay, well, Kazuichi screamed, so what's the implication?
Kazuichi and 2 other people found the body.
There we go, okay. Do you know the 2 other people?
Is it Nagito?
Nagito discovered the body?
No.
He was tied up all the
He
time.
was tied up. No.
I mean, could be, not could not be.
Not sure.
I don't know. Well, see, think about it. There's at least one more person you definitely know.
Hyoko.
There we go. Okay, right? Because she, when she ran out, she said she found her body, right?
Yeah.
So it's Kazuichi, Hyoko, and who's the 3rd one? Interesting.
That
Joe.
we don't know yet.
See, so they're just establishing that 3rd person wasn't the killer.
Was not the killer.
Right. That's what they just established
That's
right
what
now,
Nagito
right?
just
Yeah, just established. So that's odd, right? Because then there's another person who found the body.
Yeah.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. Check out my hamsters, guys. I mean my 4 dark divas of destruction, not my hamsters. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
What do you think the killer? Ever thought about that?
Couldn't have wiped it off in the shower because it wasn't working.
Wasn't working, right? So
Couldn't have done
they
that.
they couldn't have taken a shower or something.
Yeah. Huh.
Put that in the back of your mind, Joe, right? Think about it, right?
Maybe it could have been those drinks.
Could have been
It
those
looked
drinks.
like water bottles. Could have wiped it off with water.
It's
Drinks
going
in
to
the trash can. They looked like water bottles, right?
Yeah, they did look like water balls because you drank all of them, right?
Yeah, I'm totally in the game and I drank all those.
Yeah,
water bottles.
dude, you're already down 4 water bottles. It's been like what, 20 minutes?
No, these 2 are from yesterday. It's only been 1.
No, there's 2. No, there's 2 then.
No, these 2 are from.
Okay, well then these 2 are today then, right?
Shut
You drank 2 water bottles in 20 minutes. Yeah.
I didn't finish this one. I just started. Bitch.
It's going to be alright. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
さあ
Now,
議論を
let's start the argument, shall we? Now then.
Now then, I shall explain to you the final features in the non-stop debates. From this point forward, you will now be able to use the truth flashback. If you hold down the triangle button, I think it's the Y button. What the fuck is a triangle button? That's not a triangle, that's a diamond, you bitch. The shape of the reticle will change. If you aim at the remark's weak spot and keep it in that position, you will be able to memorize it. This memorized phrase can only be fired once as a single truth bullet, so they're explaining the draining thing now.
Oh,
From
okay.
last game. If you shoot or change to a different truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or mistake in your available truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that to make your case. Where's the best time to flashback? Well, you'll just have to use your trust your keen wits, won't you? By the way, you will not be able to agree with anyone while using your truth flashback. So only yellow text, Joe, okay? No blue text you can trade. Please remember that it only effective when refuting points. Well then, good luck and have fun!
Oh my god, my voice. Why did I do that? Shower room.
Oh, it's only one truth bullet.
I mean, clearly we're gonna try to drain here, right?
Yeah.
犯人は体についた
What does
血
the
をどう
killer
した
do with the blood on their body?
シンプルに洗い流したんじゃない
Maybe they simply wash it off.
シャワーは使え
They
ねえ
couldn't use a shower, right?
なら洗い流す
So
のは
washing it off would have been impossible.
別にシャワーを使わなく
Didn't
て
you have to use the shower? Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet?
あれを着て下を
Maybe they
運んだのよ
maybe they wore one, then move the
シャ
body.
ワー以外のものを
They
使え
used
ば
something other than the shower.
汚れたウェットスーツは
What do they do with the bloody wetsuit?
バラしてトイレに
They just flushed it in the toilet.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around.
Why did I read Mikan's line?
Oh.
Maybe someone other than the killer moved the body?
洗い流せたんじゃない
Maybe
か
they
な
were able to wash it off.
In a person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction. Okay, let me do it again.
犯人は体についた血をどうしたのかな
シンプルに洗い流したんじゃないの
シャワーは使えねえんだろなら洗い流すのは無理じゃねえか
別にシャワーを使わなくったって
No, I was just
クローゼッ
practicing.
トのウェットス
Why
ー
did
ツ
you
は
shoot me, bitch?
あれを着て
Fuck
下へ
you,
運んだのかもよシャワー以外のものを使えば汚れたウェットスーツはどうすんのさバラしてトイレに
What's the thing that's other than the shower?
毎朝クソを流して
Water
る
bombs.
足には断言
A wetsuit. Oh
絶対
shit.
に詰まるぞ
Oh, you gotta drain it again.
得点が発想だ
Maybe it's the other way around?
犯人以外が死体を動かしたとか洗い流せたんじゃないかな
So you can drain, but you can't click a blue with the drain?
No. What they're saying is you can't drain a blue.
Oh.
You can agree.
You can agree with a blue?
You can
犯
agree.
人は体
Shower room.
I'll be upfront. You're not using this truth bullet because obviously this is the draining section,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah, we're not using it.
シンプルに洗い流したんじゃないの
You can only drain the yellow.
yeah, you can only drain the yellow text. So the
なら
contradiction
洗い流す
text.
のは無理じゃねえか
別にシャワーを使わなくったってあクローゼットのウェットスーツは
Oh
あ
shit.
れを着て
Why did
下
you
へ
shoot
運んだ
her?
のか
No,
も
I
よ
didn't mean to shoot that.
Oh,
シャワー以外のものを使えば
nice.
Putting it in the shower.
汚れたウェットスーツはどうすんのさ
What do they do with the bloody wetsuit?
バラしてトイレに別に
Oh! That was the right one, right? It was.
I mean, I don't know. Is it? Is it Joe?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Based on your reaction. to it.
Fuck.
ものを使えば
No. I was just reacting, Joe.
Shut up.
No, I was just reacting because My penis fell off.
What?
My dick fell off.
犯人は体についた血をどうした？シンプルに洗い流し。
シャワーは使えねえんだろ。なら洗い流すのは無理じゃねえか。
Oh.
You hit the white noise.
You hit the white noise, Joe.
クローゼットのウェットスーツはあれを着て死体を運ぶ。シャワー以外のものを使えば。汚れたウェットスーツはどうするの？バラしてトイレ。
And there's gonna be a white noise in front of it, so shoot that first and then launch, okay? Test your white noise. Test your silencer. Which button's the silencer, Joe?
犯人は体についた
Okay,
血
there
を
we
どうした
go, okay.
But I just lost
シン
it.
プルに洗い流し。
シャ
I
ワ
don't
ー
care,
は使え
Joe.
ねえんだろ。なら洗い流すのは無理じゃねえか。
There we go,
Yes.
Joe.
それは違うぞ。
Oh my god, you're so bad.
No, I got it.
After 20 tries.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
Oh my god,
シャワ
Joe.
ー以外のものって
Something other than a shower? Like Joe's piss?
Something other than the shower that was used to wash off the blood. It's possible it was.
そうか。冷蔵庫の中のドリン
The
ク
drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
Detective Joe on the case.
Oh, Echo.
断言できるが、
In theory,
それは
but
ありえないぞ。
that's impossible. What? Why?
あの冷蔵庫をよく思い出して
Try to
みる。
remember the refrigerator
そうすれ
carefully,
ばわかるはずだ。
and then you will understand.
It's very on theme to have Pecco against you in like the slicing game.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
very, very on theme though.
That there's no possible way that drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Dun, 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 dun.
ビーチハウスの冷蔵庫には確かにドリンクがあった。だが、考えドリンクってでも血を洗い
It
流
wouldn't be
すの
enough
は
to
大
wash
変
off
ぞ。
the blood.
引くわけにはいかない。
Nice. Advance!
使ったドリンクが1本
You can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash them off.
ありえないと言ったら
I stole your line,
あの冷
bitch.
蔵庫色や匂いのついたそんなもので体はベタつき、汚れ物香料のに大量に使えばなおわざわざ怪しまれるようなものだぞ。
Could it be that first allegation was intended to lead to this outcome? I should have evidence to use against her
Wait,
argument.
before you move on, I just want to explain her argument just so like we're not just
Yeah.
smashing buttons.
Yeah.
Her first statement was, bro, there was no water bottle in that refrigerator when I checked. And then her second allegation was, okay, there was only like soft drinks, so like sodas and whatnot. So like if they tried washing themselves off with the sodas that are only in the refrigerator, it would smell like they would get all sticky and like I don't know, soda-y, I guess. So what's the contradiction here?
There were bottles in the trash can.
In the trash can. Okay, so then we're using the trash can truthful,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
that's what I switched to.
All right, yeah, no, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
ありえないあの冷蔵庫に色や匂いのついたそんなもので体はベタつき、汚れ物香料大量に使えばわざわざ怪しまれるようなものだぞ。
Again, word of advice. For the last part, for the orange part, you just got to get that orange part. So let's not mash the slicing. Let's just
Yeah.
focus on getting that slice. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
ありえないとあの冷蔵庫
No
に
need to rush.
水の類は
No
な
need to rush. Okay.
その言葉切らせてもらう。
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
do.
I don't know. Just advice.
No, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
何度も言わせるの。
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
それは事件後の
That was after the incident,
事
right?
件前は違
But
う。
before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge.
そして
And the killer took all those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
洗い流したんだ。
すべて使ったから。
So you're saying the water bottles were gone because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
こじつけなんかじゃない。
It's not a fallacy.
証拠ならちゃ
There
んと
should have been evidence inside the trash
ゴミ
can.
箱の中に残ってたはずだ。大量に捨てられた
Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
ああ、
Ah, you're right.
確かにこれって
These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
味のデザインだね。
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You should have said so sooner!
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in a place for the shower? Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. Now that I think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, they did that, that person would be
So Joe, who's the culprit?
Peko. She was wet when she walked into the diner. Oh no.
It seems you realize who the killer is.
Oh no. Hmm?
See? Just as I thought.
Hold on! You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask. Who might that be?
The killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them. That killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person. Oh no.
Are you sure? It's your favorite character.
Yeah, I know.
Are you sure?
But she was wet when she came back.
But she was in the ocean though.
That could have been a lie. Peko, is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer? I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach, your appearance when you came to the diner. Hajime and Kazuichi, why are you two here? Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? I just did a little swimming. If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story. Don't just stay silent! Say something!
Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner. Never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming.
Oh, why is Fuyuhiko defending Peko?
Don't look at me, Mama.
No one even saw her swimming!
No, I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt, she would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Oh, so it's not Peko. Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast. It's too soon to decide she's the killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked, and if it's impossible to leave from the beach house without leaving footprints, and how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Yuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have no explanation, then show me what you got!
You might have an answer.
Oh.
Huh?
Do you? Really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The killer's escape route. I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening. Not the closet, not the door. The roadside and beachside doors aren't an option. The only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really except that small window in the shower room.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Saying something smart for once, Akane.
Yeah.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist in the island's beautiful nature.
Bountiful nature.
And mutual
Mutal.
prosperity. I can't fucking read. Fuck you, Joe.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd escaped from the window.
No, you just have to use an object. Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us. We just said they couldn't use an object. You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Peko was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would you even hide an object?
In her bikinis.
And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you and yours.
Oh fuck, she's gonna stab me. No, I'm sorry, Yoko.
No! Please don't be violent!
Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case. Focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window. Oh no.
Hangman's Gambit.
Oh
Their
no.
favorite game. Oh no, you're losing it. You're losing it, Joe.
Shit, I gotta piss.
Oh my god. You're surprisingly good at this. What the fuck?
Oh,
Why are you good at this?
I don't know. Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword. Oh, are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window? Yeah, Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
A sword as a step stool?
You see? I knew it. I knew it was a ninja. Didn't I tell you? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against the wall and use the handguard as a step stool. Oh no, it's not looking good for Peko.
Wow, just like a Japanese ninja.
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used a bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind.
Fuyuhiko, why? Why are you...
Alright, have fun, Joe. I think you gotta lock on with A and then shoot with. There we go, there we go. Oh, nega time. You want a right trigger, Joe? B, 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 B.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind.
Nice, Joe, nice.
Oh no, it's not looking good for Peko right now. No! If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword back too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat, an escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan.
Ah! You just back off! Is it true? Did you really kill Mahiru?
Hold on, you're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard.
Why is he so defensive of Peko? Simping for Peko?
I'm not simping for Peko, bitch.
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility. She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important. In relation to the voting, it's about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say, it was for the sake of justice. Huh? Justice? In order to protect the justice of this world. What the fuck? Huh? I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What?
Is she sparkling justice? You! What are you saying? Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun, and the enduring moon, the protective father, and the smiling mother.
Hello, Earth to Peko.
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
This is... Could she be?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice. What? Now then, let's execute justice. What? What the fuck?
Stole the words right out of your mouth, Joe. Oh man.
Peko! What are you doing? I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
Well, what's going on? What's this chill?
Pego finally snapped.
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various Firo masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... But... Huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask? This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I love the emojis, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy. What? What the heck is this? Peko is the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Are you surprised, Joe? Yes.
Yes.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping! Take a look! It's a killer!
This again?
Deja vu.
Huh? Sleep talking?
So, what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about the incident, then you must have played the game, am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat. Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was... to protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
What do you think of this new Peko, Joe? What do you think of this new Peko? Is she still your favorite girl?
Shit. This has ruined everything. What the heck?
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Wah, she's so gross.
Peko, is this your true identity? My true identity? I've already forgotten who I am. Just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Yo, why is Hyoko glitching out?
I don't know. Good! I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already! End it? He's right. We need to end this already. The killer. In the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko all along. Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this. Yup. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2:00 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2:00 p.m. just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Pushing her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon. The metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath.
According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splattered on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window, while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away, There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Complete!
I see. And what of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
Well, what are you saying? You killed Mahiru.
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Well, whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
Hear that? She called her character
There's
a weird,
no
crazy
way.
bitch.
You can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives. Are you serious? It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice. Give me a break. Who's gonna die for you?
Joe would.
Shut up.
He always simps for Peko.
No, I don't.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed.
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices? That's...
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her. However, but before we do that...
Monokuma! The vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake.
Ah! He finally woke up!
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Poo-hoo-hoo, such heart-pounding excitement!
Oh no.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time? Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please, let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh? Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer!
That is true. However, a serial killer enthusiast. You're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice. Am I right? Huh?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
No, I'm really a serial killer enthusiast. Shut up, bitch. That makes her an enthusiast. Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
This distinct difference?
You know, Sonia described sparkling justice like this. Let's see if you remember, Joe. Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice.
What the heck was that?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
I see, so that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between the serial killer and Peko. That's right, according to what Sonia said.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it. I just said this right now, what the fuck, why are you making me say this again?
If she had to translate it, it means it wasn't written in English, right?
What do you mean, Hajime? We speak Japanese, what the fuck? Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
She's doing the emoji thing in Spanish.
All this time, I completely misunderstood.
Imagine Peko's like, no hablo español.
When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice. Genocide Jack. I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so... Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
No hablo español.
It appears that the time for this mask to come off. The time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine.
私にとってはもう
It's
必要
no
のないも
longer
のだ
necessary.
そして
And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
私の役
My
割は
duty
とっくに
has
終了
already
し
been
ている
finished.
私の道具と
My
しての
duty as a
役割は
tool has already been completed in full.
完了しているのだからな
What?
Huh? Looks like she's back to normal.
あの仮面はもう用済
That
み
mask
だ
has fulfilled its purpose,
今の
just
私
as I
と同
have.
じようにな
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
すでに投票を終えた
Now
今
that you've already cast your
と
votes,
いう意味だ
is what it means. Huh? Hey! Be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was!
目的などある
I
わ
have
け
no
がない
purpose. I'm just a mere
私
tool.
はただの道具に過ぎないのだからな
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her. Then,
当然だ
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
何もできないのだからな
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house. Someone else? There is proof that established that fact. Try to remember it.
The proof that there was one more person at the scene of the crime.
そうかそれって
Are
死
you
体発見アナウンス
talking
のこと
about the
言ってるのか
body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right.
さっきモノクマ
I
が言っ
mean,
てたでしょ
didn't Monokuma say so earlier? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
あのアナウンスは
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body.
されるものそして今回
And
の
in
ケー
this
スは
particular case, the killer Peko is not one of those 3.
だとすると
If that's the
死体を発見
case,
したのは
it would mean
最後
only
にさんと相
Hiyoko
場組んだ
and Kazuichi discovered the body. But I see. That leaves us 1 person short.
となれば必然
So that means there was one more person in the beach house!
いたということになる
しかも
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules.
それは
That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
いや
No,
そうじゃない
that's not it.
Huh?
ちょっと
Am I wrong?
ああ
Yes.
根本的な考え方
From your
からして
basic way of
間違ってい
thinking
るな
about it, you are wrong.
言ったはず
Didn't
だ
I
ぞ
tell you?
私は道
I'm
具
just a
だ
tool.
つまり
That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
ただの道具でしかないのだ
Huh?
その誰か
Therefore,
今回の事件に
that
おいては
person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here,
あの人のことだよ
right? Select someone.
お前しかいない
He's not checking out Akane's rack anymore.
Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
今回の事件が
でも
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive? No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. There's overwhelming proof of that too.
Proof that the game actually happened IRL. Nice.
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiro's murder, but there's no doubt that the game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first and received the ending prize. Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside?
Shut up! What makes you think you have any right to question me?
It was an envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you're shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiro to confirm it.
Hey, why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? Cause Pekko's the killer, right?
But we already voted! That's why I told you. You're all too late. Damn, look at that smile.
The smirk.
As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiro. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders. Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation? It means I'm not the killer. What? Wait. What? What?
Let's see what she has to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiro Kozumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start. Young master? That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means her vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just me? That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
Huh? How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being! That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides. Shit, she really went psycho at the end. What the hell?
Well, are you following like what her line of logic is?
Yeah.
Are you following?
Furuhiko basically like set her up to do it, told her to do it.
But what's the claim that she's making? That's more important, if anything.
That Furuhiko is behind it. Oh. Well.
I mean, sort of like, yes, but like the whole point of this thing, right, is that her claim she's trying to, or her appeal she's trying to make to Monokuma is that she's saying that Fuyuhiko is the killer because I'm the murder weapon and Fuyuhiko used me to kill Mahiru. Therefore, Fuyuhiko is the true killer, the true blackened, right?
Yeah.
But y'all voted for me.
Yeah.
So y'all wrong, right? y'all wrong, and that means everyone gets executed because y'all voted for the wrong guy. That's the claim she's trying to make.
Well, what the hell?
All right, good job. You actually did a pretty good job in this trial. What'd you think, Joe? Actually, no. Number 2, you got 16 points. You actually suck.
Why'd I get 16 points for number 2?
Because your cheeks, apparently. Oh! B plus, Joe. B. You are not. You are not. You are not Asian, bro. You are not Asian, bro.
I got a B on the trial.
Ahem! Although there are some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is...
Hold on a sec.
Okay, I'll wait. So, sorry, I'm just hesitating.
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Why? Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a friggin' human being. If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong. Because you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself. Only exist to be tools?
What is that? What does she mean for you, Hiko?
Pecco and I grew up together.
Are you two childhood friends then?
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuru clan took me in. They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
Property, you say?
What?
It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
What? My young master is attacked. I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword. What What is this
私
reveal?
はそのためだけ
That is my only
権利
reason
を
for
与えられ
living.
たのだ
Dude, look at baby
私
Pecco.
は
It's
人
so
間
cute.
である前に
Before
坊ちゃ
I
ん
am
の道具
human,
なのだ
I am my young master's tool, first and foremost.
この体が動かなくなる
Until this body of mine can no longer move,
私はその役
I
割
shall
を全う
fulfill my
してみせ
duty
る
until the very end.
そんな
But that is... You are wrong. You are not a tool, Pecco. Because if you are a tool... Then what was all that time we spent together?
なんでもない
Nothing.
Huh?
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all.
Our free time event meant nothing, Joe. I fucking hate you.
What?
What about our free time?
Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
貴様
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
いや
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household. No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. My young master intends to kill. It is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then, the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you. It was... Fuyuhiko?
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs. Damn it! I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos? And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
君は
You try to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
だからよ
Yeah, I sent her the photos because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we were told that we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it.
You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Sorry. I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone. Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiru? If you want to talk about it there, I'd totally be fine.
It's pretty important. So, you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
You sound pretty serious.
Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
でも
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you.
No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Famous last words.
I know.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plans to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right? By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
Seriously, what the heck?
An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. The reason that happened was because of some person here. You have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so, my young master thought of a plan and executed it.
You wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon, because in the game, that's what it was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to revenge my sister. So that is why you killed Mahiru with the bat? But still, I believed her up until the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch!
Hey, if that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but you shouldn't have killed that girl.
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about the game?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. What? Revenge? It's just wrong.
Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, then it all went out the window. Got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment,
Young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru.
huh?
Young master, I am finished. You? Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions.
I don't get this at all.
Well, of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand, and pretends to be understood. Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Thanks, Chiaki.
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet.
Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes?
So, we fell for it! We fell for her trick all along! That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer. Hold on! Don't act like our loss has been decided yet!
Yeah.
No, it should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer.
Hold on! I'm telling you to hold on!
I see. So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope, then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you could protect him. You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Oh my god, Nagito. Wrong. I have no hope. I am just...
A tool? Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway. So I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
About what?
Oh, sorry, I don't know why I was waiting for you. Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool. Surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope?
Oh, hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right? Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will?
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf. The fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer. Are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko?
I know you hate our guts, but... if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die. Young master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but
This kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots. Byakuya and Terra are proof of that. Plus, be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill.
you're still saying that.
Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival.
You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Tch.
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool.
Ryuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way you'll still be losing Peko, bud. If you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or, would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Young master, I am finished.
You! What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There's no way I can let that happen to you.
Get deep fried in the volcano.
Hey,
Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run, got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away!
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
God damn it! We're done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then, why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please go. Hyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry.
Damn it! You better run away, got it? Just forget me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape!
So how about it, Fuyuhiko? Please, tell me the truth.
悪い
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through it with it after all.
Young master.
情けね
That's actually what I have to do to survive. I just feel ashamed of myself. I mean, I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
えペコ
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young master.
Oh my! So this is how it turned out. And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened to her thanks to her meddlesome actions. There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool. Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed. Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You're just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. Boo-hoo-hoo, you're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of the trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with the heart, is the killer.
すまね
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I
had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master, you have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself. I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
Then why?
Even so, I wanted you to escape. I wanted to protect you.
ペコ
Peko,
I am terribly sorry I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master. Goodbye. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all, too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master. And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again. Of course. Peko! That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already? Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool. But were you able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko, please permit me to make one final selfish request.
だからよ
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember the tool, Peko Pekoyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it.
How many times do you have to keep? I don't need any tools.
You did say that.
Then let's begin. The punish time brimming with despair.
まったくよ
Jeez. Why don't you get it yet? This time for the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Pekoyama.
どうしてだよ
You stay by my side all this time. Why don't you get it? I prepared a special punishment for you.
俺は
I never needed a sword or a shield.
俺には
Never needed a
道
tool.
具なんていらねえんだよ
So,
だから
so
てめえは道具になる
You didn't
必要なんてなかったんだ
need to become a tool. Let's get everything we've got.
てめえは
You just
てめえのままでよ
just
かった
needed to
ん
be
だ
yourself. I never wanted a tool.
必要なのは道具なんか
I just wanted you.
そのままのお前
Only you.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids. Let's go. It's punishment time. Please,
だからペコ
Peko,
まだい
don't go.
俺に
I need you. Don't leave me.
置いていかないでくれよ
Young Master? Young Master! Oh.
One woman army.
Wait, what? Oh, they just stabbed her to death? Ah!
This cannot be. Even Fuyuhiko?
This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes.
You bastard! What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Peko! Fuyuhiko! Wait, so Fuyuhiko died too?
Oh man.
Why did he get executed?
Tried saving Peko.
Oh.
For heaven's sake. This is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion. What a waste. This is why. She should have just discussed it with me. It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable. You're still talking about that?
The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that 2 of your friends got killed?
I am pissed. And I even feel sad and hopeless. But still, it's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth.
Calling me a ladder? Huh. You say some pretty interesting things. Also, shut the fuck up, Nagito. You're fucking weird. In a way, your misguided thoughts of that hope should be... remind me of him.
What? Makoto?
I don't really understand what you're saying. Anyway, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future.
How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know? Not yet! He's still alive! What? Everyone! Fuyuhiko is still alive! Are you serious? Fuyuhiko! Frantically, we rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side. He's still breathing. Is he gonna be okay? Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey! I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker! Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Well, serves him right, bitch. Were you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that, bitch.
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him!
Yeah! Huh? A surprise order? Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum? It's your duty to save him! No! Duty? Huh, duty. Cause it's written in the school trip rules! If the Blacken is exposed during the class trial... Alright, I guess you're not gonna let me read it, bitch. If only the Blacken gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless. But you should be able to do it. Jeez, I guess I have no choice. Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me. Fine then, I'll save him.
Really?
Yeah, I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. Huh? Prepared?
And that's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer.
Hello, an ambulance? Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood. Dr. Killgood? You've already killed your patients! We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24 observation. Stat! So, I'll see you later!
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Is it really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma? It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened.
Then, all we can do is wait!
Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mahiru's death, you know.
However, we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else, we will not be able to advance forward. There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light, piercing through the darkness.
I guess. Things aren't as exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. Fuyuhiko! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. And so, the class trial ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, can't see our future, not even a speck. And if we were in a boat floating unreliably in a vast, dark sea, we were just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? 4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope, and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well.
Our plan?
What lies beyond that is a foul resurrection of the ultimate despair. And a continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That cannot be allowed! We must prevent that by any means necessary! Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means! Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope!
The ultimate despair?
He said the resurrection of the ultimate despair. What could that possibly mean? Chapter 2. Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts. To be continued. Hey, nice, you got a present! You did not finish Pecco's free time events. You'll never see what the last 2 is ever again. If you look back to the recordings, I've actually like stirred you. I subtly stirred you away from going to Pecco and going to Chiaki's because I knew she was gonna die in this chapter, and then I knew you were gonna miss out on her final 2 free time events. Like I suddenly said, "So you want to go to Chiaki?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'll go to Chiaki." I like suddenly said that, and then I was like, "This idiot has no idea that this is the last time he could fulfill Pecco's free time events."